the Steelers to a field goal that would keep the game within 7. The Steelers trying to move ahead by much more. It's Pollard. Met well by David Lewis from Southern California, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Close the circle and not break as they approach their own end zone line.
Bradshaw, meanwhile, 14 in a row as he sets up. Not this time. It could have been 15 in a row if Bradshaw wanted to catch his own pass. But he elected wisely to knock it down and take the incomplete, get the ball back at the 14. And now a critical 3rd and 9. 5 defensive backs for the Chargers. Audibilizing is Bradshaw, and now he calls time. Didn't like what the San Diego defense was doing. That he almost caught himself. Who knocked it down? Wilbur Young.
Ball is batted away by big Wilbur Young, number 99. He's right here in the middle of your screen. Watch him going up. He'll bat that ball away. Now, Bradshaw could catch this ball and run with it. He didn't want any part of it. He bats it down so none of the defenders can catch it.
And so San Diego almost offside. Touchdown, Stallworth.
Fox fell to the ground.
Gary Anderson kicks the extra point, and now pressure on San Diego's offense. They've got plenty of time, 14 minutes, but now they're down by 11.
Perhaps we'll be able to see it. No, I think we'll just see the catch. Stallworth coming from the right side of your screen to the inside. Just in time, you saw Fox, number 48, laying on the ground in front of John Stallworth.
First down at the 20-yard line. So, Pittsburgh first stopped San Diego at the 14 on 4th and 1, and then a long 86-yard time-consuming drive. Bradshaw's accurate passing and
Opportunity for this great San Diego offense to play the football.
Fouts comes back throwing and drills it to Joyner, who was hiding in Winslow's shadow at the 35. Winslow drew 3 men to him, and Charlie Joyner tucked in behind, and
Most of the first half, after being tackled, working singly on Mel Blount here, will give Blount a little shoulder and duck inside. The ball will arrive shortly thereafter, and let's see what happens to him here as he takes a pop. Just rolled up again. Not dirty football, just rough physical football.
Oh, Robin Cole putting a hit on Chuck Muncy after Muncy gains 2. Capoletti can't get back to the line of scrimmage. He's tackled by Ham and Nelson at the 35-yard line, and Fouts will now face 3rd and 11. It's a shame today, Merlin, that 2 excellent teams are going to be eliminated from the Super Bowl. One of them the game in Cincinnati. 3rd and 11. And there's Winslow wide open, incomplete. Cincinnati behind. 10 men on the line of scrimmage. Maury Buford, his first punt of the game. And it's a beauty. Rick Woods from Boise State at the 17. And down at the 27, and a flag is down as well. 47-yard illegal use of the hands. Turnover. Boy, Bradshaw hasn't made many. Almost perfect day passing. Pollard. The man who made the play was Bruce Laird, the safety who came up and took out the interference. Swan was the intended receiver. His ballet catches certainly have been storied events in his great career here in Pittsburgh.
A laudable call by Bradshaw here.
On 3rd and 8. Gets away from the rush. Oh, intercepted by the Chargers. Jeff Allen is to the Pittsburgh 29. So Bradshaw electing not to run. Whoops. Greg Wolfley and a Charger involved, looked like John Woodcock in a little fisting. No, it's not Woodcock. It's Laird, number 30.
And right now, they cannot afford to lose a player. If Laird were ejected from this game, that would be a serious blow.
Well, so would Wolfley.
Well, both. But Laird, one of the few healthy backs that these Chargers have.
Bradshaw Bradshaw, disgusted with himself.
Terry's history, he'll be so hot, he'll be burning the place up, and he'll come back and throw a pass, and you say, why did he throw that pass? This one, thrown against his body, right to a receiver with 3 defenders. Swann able to get his hands on it. Jeff Allen, the man who took it to the outside. Let's see what happened to Swann on that play. Swann will cut to the middle now. Bradshaw scrambling outside. Swann continuing his pattern across the middle. Is alone, but draws instant company. Number 27, Jeff Allen. Fine interception.
Ball at the 29. The Chargers trail 28-17 with 11 minutes left. Fouts to Muncy. He doesn't use the sidelines. He just barrels ahead to the 17-yard line. That appears to be good enough for a first down. Lambert, as that game is behind ours. Going for Joyner. Intercepted by Mel Blount. A flag is down. And hold on. It could be against Pittsburgh. It was thrown in the secondary. Bob Frederick going to be searched.
Defensive holding, number 59.
Oh, my. When it appeared that Chuck Noll and the Steelers had the ball back, Jack Ham called for holding. That's an automatic first down at the 12-yard line.
Ham, the great linebacker for so many years, usually comes out in a passing situation.
Muncy to the 10-yard line, a gain of only 2 seconds left. Chargers trying to get back in the game. Trail 28-17. Incomplete. Intended for Joyner. Broke. Chandler stopped at the 8-yard line. Robin Cole was the first of a bevy of Steelers.
8 yards to go.
Actually, they can get a first down inside the 2. Touchdown, Winslow. Kellen Winslow, as Fouts just did not wait that time. Back from center in that quick trigger release. And Winslow has the score, and San Diego capitalizes on the interception.
I'm not sure that ball was intended for Winslow. It looked like it might have been rifled toward Chandler. Chandler cutting to the inside. Winslow coming outside, covered by Ham, took it away from him for the touchdown. Let's climb into that Steelers secondary and watch for a second. Fouts rifling the ball, putting some real shot on it here. Kellen Winslow, you saw Chandler coming this way as you see the ball coming between the uprights in the same direction. San Diego.
Augustiniak, everybody carried him back, including Reggie Williams, who had the football, but the play was blown down.
I believe he made it. I think his surge was good enough to pick up.
And a 4-point lead. Franco Harris plows to the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 on first down. Louis Kelcher. Kelcher was not offside. And now a flag comes down as Harris is near a first down.
Chargers needing a turnover again, Dick.
Bradshaw changing his signals at the line of scrimmage and giving to Harris, who is pinned at the 34-yard line. He's fresh. Pollard into the thick of the Charger defense, stacked up at the 37. It'll be 3rd down and 2 Pittsburgh when we return down and a long one. Big play. Harris, he gets it on the big play and has the first down. That's why it's called the pit.
Watch Harris cut back here. Starts to the outside, gets a little reaction from the defense, and then just surges back against the grain.
Are those bodies bouncing as the Steelers open the hole? Harris stopped at the line of scrimmage. He is able to spin forward for 2. Screen to Harris. Well read by the Charger defense and stopped for no gain. Woody Lowe, Cliff Thrift, 2 linebackers. disheartened Benny Cunningham stops the clock. 4:06 left, and San Diego will get the ball.
Dick, quick note from Freeman McNeil has just broken loose again. Now 21 carries, 206 yards. What a day. The ball thrown right here. Let's see if we can see what happens to the ball. Cunningham has the ball up. The ball touches the turf as Cunningham went down with it. Now he's got to have control of that football before it touches the ground. The official deemed he did not have that.
He did seem to be struggling to get possession. Goodson hits it off the side of his foot, and the barefooted kicker knocks it out of bounds at the San Diego 36-yard line. A 20-yard punt by Goodson, and Fouts starts from his 36. Winslow, and they're going to call Lambert for a premature hit, I believe.
Left to right, Lambert 58, right on the right side of your screen. Now making contact beyond the 5-yard range. Good call by the official.
Yeah, it wasn't because he hit him before the ball arrived. No, the penalty was before that. He was actually jostling him before the pass was thrown. Fans and Lambert don't like it, so Fouts is going to be faced with a chorus of boos. Muncy picking his way to the 46-yard line. Edmund Nelson makes another. Muncy has rushed for 100 yards today. Not many backs have done that at Three Rivers. Winslow. What a soft touch by Fouts, and a first down San Diego at the 38-yard line. First down at the 37. Draw to Muncy. And he struggles to the 29-yard line. Of course, one of the knocks against Muncy has been that he fumbles, and the Steelers, every time he gets a ball, are thinking fumble, hitting to try to create the fumble, but Muncy has been impeccable in his protection of that ball today. We approach the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2. Intended for Chandler, broken up by Woodruff.
Chandler driving one-on-one, wants to turn Woodruff, slipped on the turf. We talked about the advantage of the home turf. Chandler wanted to be back deeper to catch that pass. Could have made the difference on the reception.
1:57 left. San Diego trails by 4. That's Winslow in motion. Muncy, a first down and more, all the way to the 15-yard line. Chuck Muncy, he has had a big day. Muncy rushed for over 100 yards in the last 2 games of the season against Baltimore and the Raiders, and over 100 today against Pittsburgh.
San Diego putting extra. Muncy getting outside. They're able to cut off the pursuit, force Lambert deep. Wayne Woodruff, 49. You can't arm tackle. Chuck Muncy drags him out of bounds.
1:50 left in the game. San Diego trying to take the lead. It's Muncy again to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard carry before Robin Cole made the tackle. Cole. Muncy again. What a hit by Robin Cole.
Watch it yourselves as they pull to the outside, trying to break Muncy, but number 56 in a black shirt slips the block and knocks Muncy back.
And we have a timeout with 1:07 left. Down and 7. Fouts under pressure. Oh, a great screen to Winslow, and he is going to score. It's a play they used earlier, faking to Muncy one way and then throwing back to the tight end on the screen, and there weren't too many black jerseys on this side of the field. Winslow hit at the goal line, comes up limping, but San Diego has gone in front by 2. A very important extra point try coming up.
A little throwback screen. Blitz coming. Nelson coming. Cole coming. Ball lofted over the top to Kellen Winslow. Watch Winslow use his body into the end zone as he goes over Mel Blount. Came away limping. Looked like Blount hit right on his heel. Right on his right heel. And did Fouts celebrate that one? Can't blame him at all.
It seemed like days ago since this game began, and remember how it did. Pittsburgh recovering a fumble by Brooks in the end zone for a 7-0 lead 12 seconds into the game. The Chargers have fought back, took the lead, lost the lead, was down by 11, and now Fouts has generated 2 touchdowns in this fourth quarter, and Bernerska attempts the point. And now a field goal to tie for Pittsburgh with exactly 1 minute to do it in. Oh, my. Timeout. 31-28, San Diego. In this fourth quarter to rally San Diego. And now it's the Steelers under the gun. Abercrombie at the 9. He's to the 26-yard line, and the Steeler offense takes the field with 55 seconds left. Pete Holohan made the tackle on the special teams. Gary Anderson, the rookie from Syracuse, was missed only 2. His first try of the year blocked in Dallas, and then he missed last week a 56-yarder. At least the 30-yard line of San Diego. That would make a 47-yard field goal. Bradshaw to Harris. Remember, they have only 1 timeout left, and that hurts the Steelers. They had to use 2 earlier in this second half. The clock running, 40 seconds, 39.
No huddle. They'll come right back with it. Bradshaw calling his play to the outside.
34 seconds. 31 seconds. Out of bounds, no catch with 28 seconds. Harris did not get his feet down. Stallworth, almost intercepted by Tim Fox at the 10-yard line. 19 seconds left.
Yardage, but you can't afford the deep shot.
4th down and 2. There's the first down. And Stallworth gets out of bounds at the 50-yard line with 13 seconds left. And Bradshaw has time for at least 2 more throws. Bradshaw knocked down by Wilbur Young, number 99. Giants 6'6" Young, and 6 more seconds are gone. 9 left for Pittsburgh.
Second deflection by Big Wilbur today as he ejected that pass like a big basketball center. Bradshaw looking at that eroding clock. Still got downs, but needs the yardage to try the field goal.
2nd and 10. They roll it incomplete. Stallworth was wide open at the 38-yard line, but the pass was short by Bradshaw. He's kicking himself.
For you, will just go down and hook up on the sideline. Ball thrown short. He cannot get back to get it. Watch it skip right there into his hands. Just a few inches. They say a game of inches. There it is.
Now Bradshaw has to go for the whole bundle. 4 seconds left. Last play of the game. Is there another miracle in Pittsburgh? No. San Diego Chargers have won 31-28. Chuck Noll, his first trip back to the playoffs since winning the Super Bowl after the '79 season. His team got the early jump, recovering an opening kickoff in the end zone for a 7-0 lead. He built it to 14-3. The Chargers came back to take the lead at 17-14, only to find 2 straight Pittsburgh touchdowns in the second half. The Steelers were ahead 28-17, and then Fouts went to work. A penalty against Jack Ham nullified an end zone interception by Mel Blount. Then a short punt by Goodson of 20 yards gave the Chargers field position. They went on to drive for the winning touchdown, Fouts to Winslow.
And perhaps the most important part of this game was the fact that the Chargers never lost their poise, Dick.
That's the story from Pittsburgh, 31-28 San Diego. For Merlin Olsen, Dick Enberg. Now stay tuned. Let's go to NFL 82+1 in New York.